Guys, I think I just blew the motor, unfortunately. We just drained the oil. What's up, guys? My name is Ruben. I have a Raptor 660 here. This is my son, Joey. Today, we're gonna do a fun Saturday project, and that's gonna be change out the wheels to some street wheels. We're gonna upgrade the jets on the carburetor, and we're gonna take it out for a test drive. So, this project, believe it or not, took me 10 years. It wasn't top priority. I actually started it before Joey was born. Joey's about to have his birthday in like 2 weeks. And I'm super excited to get it finished up. I just took it out on a trip, had a bunch of issues. It was overheating, bogging down. I'm pretty sure the bike is lean, so we'll have some fun upgrading those jets. First things first, let's go ahead and change those tires. Let's do it. All right, NASCAR style for Joey. Whew. That's fast. Here you go, buddy. Take it. I'm gonna put a shorter one on for you. Here you go. I'll get you the new tires. Joey, how old are you? 7. You're about to be 8, yeah? So let's take out that tire. We don't need sand tires, right? For some asphalt. So first, put it on with your fingers to make sure it's on straight. Other way. Remember, other way. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's what they teach you in school. Not. Joe, y equals mx plus b. School's great, but I don't know anybody that uses that equation. Go. All right. All right. There you go. You do all 4, right? Other side. Do it. Start counting for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was as fast as NASCAR? You don't know?
NASCAR's in McQueen for like 2 seconds. I don't know.
Okay, count.
1, 2.
Oh, I messed up. That's it. I lost the race.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, drop it. Full speed, go. Okay. Guys, one time I went to the dunes and I forgot this little tool. Couldn't ride. All because of this lock nut. Couldn't take off the street tires. So, bring a spare. So, because this bike goes so fast, I actually had some custom machined hubs right here. Come check it out. So I don't know how many of you guys know Yamaha, but I had this custom machined, I guess, a centering disc, hub-centric disc. I didn't want to risk it. So if you do a sport bike swap on your ATV, get some hub-centric spacers, they say. Little street tires.
Some nice looking rims on
Yeah, why not? Okay, buddy. You want to tighten it? Ah, yeah, it was dusty. You need the adapter. Did you put it on tighten? Yeah, it is. It's good. Send it. All right. Oh, make it straight. Nice. Okay. Other two. Joe, let's put an R6 in your quad. What do you think?
That's gonna be way too fast.
Oh, nice and tight. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did that hurt? I'm sorry, buddy. Let's take it off on this side. Good, good. It's just tight. Nice. That's all four. It's kind of hard to take off because it's really nice and tight. Oh. Try again. Dang. All right, let me get a mallet. Mallet. Oh my, that's way tighter than I thought. There it is. That's how you take off a hub-centric paddle tire. So a screw, Joey, is actually for wood. When it's machined like this, it's a bolt. Yeah. Didn't you just have a spelling bee, Joe? Yeah. What score did you get on your spelling bee? Did you get 100? No. 50? No. 75? Well, how many did you get right?
That's already a long time ago. That's already like...
No, it wasn't. You just took it. What? It just turned June. Where's the tool, the adapter, Joe? You know? You find it? So first thing we're gonna do is take off the plastics and then the gas tank so that we can get access to the carburetor. And then we're gonna double check the needle and change the mains. So, one. You wanna hold it? I'm gonna turn the wheel, hold on. Two. Three. Hold on. You're like, have to balance. Who needs gymnastics when you can be trying to balance on a rolling quad tire? Okay, well, what's next? Okay, we have to disconnect the fuel pump. If you guys have a chance to do something like this in your life, you should. It was the most stressful but stress relieving project I've ever done. So everything from right here, I cut the frame literally right here, all the way back to, actually all of this is custom. Everything here is custom. I cut the frame right there and I cut the frame over here. So all of this is all custom to fit the R6. Dang. Thinking about that's overwhelming. That was a lot of work. I'm gonna take off the fuel pump so that I can take out the gas tank. So I disconnected, unscrewed the 4 screws at the top. Everything is custom basically. It's cool to say, but well, it's fun. But I redid this gas tank 3 times. So by the 3rd time, it was kind of a little. First time I mocked it up, welded it. It was too hard to take out. I had to take out the steering stem in order to take out the tank. And so just a pain in the butt. So I had to cut it and make it smaller so that I could take it out like this and not have to take apart half the bike to take out the fuel tank. So now the fuel tank's out, we can work on the carburetor. So, hey look, a resistor. This is so long story short, I had a full-on conversation with ChatGPT for about 12 hours trying to figure out the wiring on this bike. It led me down the entire wrong path, and at the end of it, it was such a simple problem. And I ordered these Amazon resistors same day. Wasted money, wasted time. Chat needs practice, or needs more prompts, I guess. I don't know. There's like a hose clamp that holds the carburetor, so I'm just unscrewing it. Got 1 out of 4. I'll do the next one. Gotta be really careful because I take this bike out to the sand, and you definitely don't want sand inside the engine. I just rebuilt the engine. Full rebuild. This is also the 3rd custom airbox that I made. Anybody that says you can't have a custom airbox on an R6, I read the forums. You know who you are. I did it, and it works.
Would you say it's pretty good?
Guys, custom R6 airbox. So what I did was I used the OEM, what happened there? I used the OEM rubber gasket. I made a plate to sandwich it in between. I have the 4 vacuum connectors to balance out the air from the carburetor. And then I ordered a K&N filter, sandwiched a plate on top. There it is. That's your custom airbox for your carbureted 1999 to 2001. This is where the magic happens.
Keep shining, keep shining.
It's already disconnected here.
It's connecting the water.
Okay. Alright guys, so this is the 1999 up to I believe year 2001 Yamaha R6 carburetor. First thing we're gonna do, oops, there goes some fuel. Let me grab a paper towel.
What are you trying to do on it right now?
So I'm gonna increase the amount of fuel that goes into the engine. Let the fuel do. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the float bowls. So when working on a carburetor, you don't want to use an impact because you can strip the screws. Oh, that's the wrong size too. What the? So it's taking out 160. Okay. 185, 180, 180. All right, we're good. So everything looks good. It's not pinched, but here's what we'll do. We'll install it. Everything's lined up. Looks pretty good. Put some pressure on it. It's kind of what doctors say, don't they?
If you're bleeding out.
Yeah. In this case, it's fuel.
Okay, putting it back together.
That's right. So we just changed the jet. That's fine. Okay, carburetor is back installed, and now we are tightening down the hose clamps.
Baby.
Hi, baby.
Multitasking.
Have to. Dad life. Projects can't wait. Baby. Hey. Okay, cool. That's tight, that's tight.
Alright, what all did we just do?
Okay, so we disassembled half the bike, took out the fuel tank, took out the carburetor, removed the float bowls. We upsized the main jets, double checked the needle. It is on a third position. Reinstalled everything. We're reconnecting the wiring now. Fuel pump, put some fuel in it. Let's test drive it. All right, Peter.
Phone's going in.
The moment has come. Yes, sir. You know, whoever created zip ties, I just want to say thank you. It really helps in impromptu situations like this when I'm tuning the bike and I don't have to put all the other stuff back on. My wife says, "Why does your garage always smell like gas?" There you go. Moment of truth. Before it warms up too much, I want to check the coolant and check the oil. We could add some coolant. Oh, the turn signal is on. Okay. I don't think it should be running that long.
What?
The fuel pump. probably means that this has some air. Everything done here is done on a closed course. Should not do this at home. Crap. Okay. There you go. Fixed. So, what to do? We're good to go. Whew. All right, put on the seat. Okay, so right now it's cold.
Yeah.
It shouldn't run good, but because we added so much fuel, technically, it should run better at least. What? I can adjust the clutch. I'm a little out of breath, so I rolled it down. I was gonna ride it, but I just put on some new clutch handlebars, or new clutch bars, and whatever you call it. And so the clutch was pulled in too tight, so I'm gonna adjust it right now real fast. Whew. I was in gear and it wasn't driving, so the clutch plates were disengaged. That's running much better. It's a lot better. Not like a little better, a lot better. Huge difference. I'm wondering what happens if we go up even more, because it's crazy. Whew, my heart's beating. I don't know if you can hear it through the mic, but that's crazy. Huh?
Got some good donuts in.
Dude, the brakes don't.
Ripping like that?
No, it wasn't. But the brakes don't work.
Oh.
So I don't know if you saw, but I'm like freaking out. I think I have air in my brakes, so I can't go that fast. Like, look, the brakes literally don't work.
Did you just put those on too?
Yeah. So I changed the clutch, everything. That's why when I rolled down, the clutch was too tight. So essentially the discs were separated, and I was in first gear, but it wasn't driving. Woo! That was crazy. I can't keep riding it, the brakes don't work. It's straight up shaking.
Because you were scared you couldn't stop for a second?
Yeah. So I'm like, look. So I mobbed and it's not braking. I'm like, oh crap, press this. I start pumping the brakes and it starts to tighten up a little bit. So yeah, let's check the brakes. Woo! Dude, it runs so much better. Crazy.
In there, in there. Imagine you just, imagine you just showing what's left over. You leave those guys in the dust. Sad.
Yeah. Look at all those air bubbles, look. I thought I got them all out. So I took off this master cylinder cap. See those air bubbles coming out? Means there's air in the brake lines.
You're not getting any pressure.
Well, it's better now.
They want to race, bro.
Dude, thing is
They want
fast.
to race.
It's fast, dude. If he's trying to do wheelies.
So that's the funniest thing in the video ever. Race them really quick.
Bro, I'm still shaking. I thought I bled the brakes super good. Okay, let's see if it's any better. I don't know. We'll see. Much better. Look, it got soft. It got soft for a second. So, much better, but it definitely got soft for a second. I think that the bearings, the lower bearings went on the motor, unfortunately. So let's find out. I'm gonna start it real quick, put the microphone to the motor, and I'll put it to the top end first and then the bottom end, and then we'll drain the oil and see what happens. That does not sound good. Guys, I think I just blew the motor, unfortunately. We just drained the oil, and it looks really dirty. This is brand new oil, one trip. What do you think it is? This is a magnetic plug, and that's what was on the magnet. No bueno.
Yeah.